A lot of people, they'll get a book and they'll go through the book or watch a video or something, and from that they feel like they've accomplished something, and you certainly have. There's nothing wrong with doing that at all. But what are you retaining? What are you spitting back out? Where's your payoff? That's what we really need to focus on. Learning a scale, then turning the page, learning another one, turning the page, learning another one. I mean, if you're not internalizing it, doing something with it, spitting it back out, then chances are, by tomorrow even, it's really not going to have sunk in and you're not going to remember it. So this concept is simply my view, my perspective on how to take all of these resources that you're trying to absorb and what's the best way to learn it? How do we tackle kind of internalizing it all? Okay, so what we want to start with are a couple of basic principles. Okay, one principle that I definitely have lived by and have seen dramatic results from is the principle of saying what you play when you're in your practice mode. Okay, if you say it without a doubt, you're going to learn twice as fast. Let's say, for example, we're playing a C major scale. Okay, and that's all well and good. You might have gone and learned the pattern for that. Okay, if you don't know how to talk your way through it, meaning you don't know the theory behind it, then what you've taught yourself is to be a slave, a puppet to what your fingers have learned as far as a shape. And as soon as you want to get out of that shape, you have to learn another shape and another shape and another shape. Tons of memorization. I'm not saying that's bad. Shapes of scales and chords and arpeggios are a stepping stone. They should be, learned. They are important, but to get past that and to really reach your full potential, you need to know what's going on behind it, okay? So instead of just running this scale up and down, get the fingering down. Great, now let's move on. You definitely want to say the notes because that is going to make you internalize it. So if you're looking at your fretboard, your brain is telling your eyes to look at it, your fingers to move in the right way, and now your mouth to verbalize the theory, it is going to sink in twice as fast. Okay, if I told you, here's your learning curve, let's chop that in half, everybody would say, yep, I would like to do that because I would like to be up and playing as musical as possible, as fast as possible. This is an amazing way to do it. So just talk your way through it. Look at your fretboard, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. And guess what? You gotta go backwards because we don't play guitar in just one direction. So talk yourself backwards. Slow it down if you have to. We aren't used to saying the alphabet backwards, unless you're being hazed in a fraternity or something. But talk yourself backwards here. C, B, A, G, F, E, D, C, B, A, G, F, E, D, C, B, C. Okay, being able to talk your way through something as simple as a scale is definitely going to be a big deal. Okay,